Hello everyone, this is Mudit Sinha and today I am going to present my views on the topic Internet of Behavior under the guidance of Dr. Vivek Srivastava sir. So now we will see what points I am going to cover in this topic. First, I will cover what is Internet of Behavior. Second, I will cover what are the benefits of Internet of Behavior. Third, I will cover combined impact of Internet of Behavior and Internet of Things. Fourth, I will cover working of Internet of Behavior. And last, I will cover uses of Internet of Behavior in various sectors. So let's see each points one by one. First point, what is Internet of Behavior? Internet of Behavior can't be talked about without the mention of IoT. IoT, as we all know, it's an interconnected network of devices that is used to share information via the internet. Internet of Things is continuously increasing and changing in terms of its complexity. That is the way devices are interconnected, the calculations that these things can perform on their own, and the data that is stored in the cloud are all evolving. So basically, the Internet of Behavior refers to the gathering of data, that is business intelligence, big data, CDPs, that offers important information on client behaviors, interests, and preferences. If we see from a behavioral psychology standpoint, the Internet of Behavior tries to comprehend, or we can see collect the data acquired from users' online activities. It aims to answer the question of how to interpret data and how to use that knowledge to develop and promote new goods, all from the perspective of human psychology. The term Internet of Behavior refers to the method of analyzing user-controlled data from a behavioral psychology standpoint. The findings of that study influence new ways to create a user experience, search engine optimization, and how to advertise a company's final products and services. As a result, while doing Internet of Behavior is technically easy, it's psychologically challenging. And I will tell you why. Because for ethical and legal reasons, it's necessary to perform statistical studies that record everyday routines. Because while using Internet of Behavior, it records our everyday statistics, what we are doing on internet, what we are purchasing on internet, all our behaviors it records on the internet. So many times it hampers our privacy. It's not good for privacy. So that's the only harm while using Internet of Behavior. Now we will see benefits of Internet of Behavior. First, it analyzes the purchase behavior of customers across various platforms. Second, it examines data about how people engage with gadgets that were previously unavailable. It offers new recommendations to people. Third, it obtains more specific information about a customer's stage in purchasing process. Fourth, it gives real-time POS notifications and targeting are available. Fifth, close sales and keep customers satisfied by swiftly resolving concerns. So these are the main benefits of Internet of Behavior. Largely there are too many benefits, but here we are talking about only these 5 benefits that are concerned with the user's behavior and user's purchasing. Now we will see what are the combined impact of IOB and IoT, how they are used simultaneously. So basically we can consider Internet of Behavior as a mashup of 3 disciplines, as a combination of 3 technologies, that is first technology, second analytical data, how it analyzes the data, third psychology is the study of human behavior, how it uses the human behavior to mimic statistics and tells the data. So basically Internet of Behavior is an extension of Internet of Things. Let us try to know more about it. It's not about the things at all. When companies use the Internet of Things to persuade us to change our habits, we have crossed over into the Internet of Behavior. It's a more advanced version, as the Internet of Things connects individuals with their activities. Whatever we do in the internet, it's all monitored and collected. Companies that know us through the data provided by IoT can now influence our behavior using the data provided by IOB. Consider using a smartphone health app that you use in your smartphone regularly to check your nutrition, sleep habits, your heart rate or blood sugar levels. This app can warn you about potentially dangerous circumstances and propose behavioral changes that would lead to a more positive or desirable outcome. So that's the usage and benefit of Internet of Behavior. For the time being, corporations are mostly using Internet of Behavior and Internet of Things to watch and attempt to influence our behavior to reach the behavior and their intended goal, typically to purchase. Now we will see working of Internet of Behavior. So it's in 3 stages. It comprises. First stage is how data is collected. So this stage tells how the data is basically collected using the customer data. Customer data may be gathered from a range of sites and technologies, including a company website, social media profiles, sensors, telematics, health monitors, and variety of other devices. Each of these sites gather various type of information. For example, a website may keep track of how many times a person visits a certain page or how long they remain on it. Furthermore, telematics may track how hard a vehicle's driver brakes are applied. Now, second thing which will happen is, once the data is collected, second step is what happens to that information that is collected. So now we will see that. Data is collected and analyzed by business for a variety of purposes. Like I told you, the data is collected by companies from various things like social media profiles. Now company uses the data for analyzation. Like the reasons are, it assists for assisting businesses in making educated business decisions, for marketing techniques, for developing products and services, and driving user experiences design. Now company establishes standards to aid in the analysis of data. When a user performs a specific action, the company begins to convince the user to modify their behavior. For instance, if a user visits a company's page selling men's slim jeans 3 times, the digital shop may show them a pop-up ad offering them 25% of a pair of jeans and convince the user to buy their jeans. That's how IOB works. Third and last step, using the data from variety of sources. Now once the data is collected, data information is gathered. Now third step is how data is used from variety of sources. Combining data from many sources and evaluating it to make a decision is another component of Internet of Behavior. Companies may develop in-depth user profiles for each user by combining data from a variety of sources. These profiles may then be looked in to see what the best course of action is for the person. For example, on the brand's Instagram page, a customer called Ted comments on the photo of a new sneaker. Ted visits the brand's website a few days later and looks at the identical sneaker. So after a week, the Ted is watching all these sneakers. So after some time, this sneakers page will continuously show up and pop up on the Ted's page with 25% discount, showing that how much discount these sneakers can be offered to Ted. So that's how it tracks the Ted's statistics and Ted's activities and tells Ted to buy that sneakers. Last, uses of IOB in various sectors. It has variety of uses. I will just tell you two main uses where IOB is used. First, in business, online advertising is increasingly used by a variety of business to reach out to their clients. They may discover and target certain persons that could benefit from their products or services with the help of IOB. Both Google and Facebook utilize behavioral data to provide ads to the user on their sites. This enables companies to interact with their target consumers and measure their behavior in response to advertisement via click rates. Similarly, YouTube uses behavioral analytics to enhance the viewer's experience by only recommending or highlighting videos that user interested. For example, user has watched a certain action film many times, so the next recommendation will be related to that only. That's how YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, all these things works, and Internet of Behavior plays a major role in that working. And last, for insurance, like in the insurance, Internet of Behavior may be quite beneficial. Driver tracking tools are already used by insurance companies like Allstate and State Farm to track and secure a driver's conduct. With the help of IOB, they may evaluate the behavior and perhaps determine if a certain occurrence was an accident or misjudged assumption on a part of insured. This can help prevent incidents of drunk driving, driving under the influence of drugs, and even underage or retired persons from getting behind the wheel and causing accidents. So these are basically the main uses of Internet of Behavior. Thank you.